Okay, this is the second video because my audio crapped out at about 1440 into the last one. I don't know what the hell happened, but after I put the cheapest mic in the world down on the table, it did not reactivate. So I don't entirely know what I missed out. I know one, two, three, four things I can cover that were not in that I covered in the last video before the audio died. But I'll probably miss a bunch of other data. But in any case, the four things are as follows. I talked about, okay, my view is A, B for the triangle, and C for higher towards above 125. First thing I said was that instead of A from 2011, imagine this is 1. So we have a complete end to the bearish cycle from 71 to 2011, and now a 5-wave ascent for wave 1. So this is wave 1. Now if this is a correction of wave 1, what we're looking at probably is wave A, wave B beneath the 2015 high, and then wave C, and then a big move up. That would be necessary for wave 1 here, because wave 2 cannot be a triangle, and that's probably not all of the correction. That's probably not enough of the correction. So we would see this resolve to the upside still, but it would only go above 118 and beneath 125. So it would find a high in this area to complete a 3-wave correction here for wave B, and then it would come down here for wave C. So that's a possibility. So just because my stochastics are up, I'm staying bullish here, but I cannot eliminate the idea that we may just see a move between 118 and 125, and then a move back down beneath 99. So that's one view, but that view does imply higher from 112 or that region, up 600 to 1,000 points or so, let's say, between 118 and change and 125. So it's a grand move up either way. The second thing I covered in the video before the audio died was that in the triangle itself, wave A here, wave B here, and wave C here, I cannot eliminate the idea that this is part A of wave C, this is part B of wave C, and we have another move down now for part C of wave C, and then beneath 107, and then a move up for wave D. It's possible. It's entirely possible. A lot of things are possible, but I don't think it's so likely. I think that this big correction here from December 16 to September 17 is enough for the move, and it'll probably find a low into the next week or two and move up to complete wave D of the try, as I see it. I just cannot eliminate it. So if it craps the bed and it comes down here towards 107, I will still be bullish. For me not to be bullish, I would need to see a terminal and really sizable, a massive drop in price beneath 107, way down, crapping the bed, through 103, puking red towards 96, and then I'll be bullish again from 95. So that's my view, but given stochastics and overall shape and other shit, I think we are going higher. I just can't eliminate a move below 107. So those are 2 points. 1, and then A, B, and C, or bigger for wave C for the correction to here, and then D to here. Third thing I talked about that was silent was the COT positioning in the yen. So let's have a quick look at that. I'm going to truncate this because even I have other things to do. Minus 135,000 contracts out, net commercials, 2 months, 14 November as reported. It's come down to minus 110. So 110,000 contracts by speculators out against the yen, looking for it to sell off. That's extreme. That's a big move. But the point I wanted to make is that that extreme is not abnormal in a trending market. in a bullish US dollar yen. For example, back here where we had another extreme in 2014, all the way through 2013 and 14, we had very high COT commitment from speculators around 90,000 consistently, all the way up to the 130s. And anyone who was looking for that, for price to reverse based on these extremes, was proven wrong, because as you can see, 2013 is here, 2014 is here, price kept going up. So the point I'm making is that even though commitments are high, they are consistent in a trend. You can have very high extreme COT commitments and markets can still move higher or lower, depending on the direction and commitment. So here, against the yen, bullish US dollar yen, anyone looking to sell this off got flummoxed and, not flummoxed, got either taken out or left on the sidelines as price ascended through 13 and 14. So what I'm trying to say is that this extreme in COT short positioning does not concern me with my bullish view on the yen, on the US dollar yen pair, that is. It's consistent to have high levels. So that's point 3, so I'm not worried about that. Point 4 and last point in this second update is that if this is A and we find B for the try and we have C here, and let's say my idea works out that we're in bigger wave 4 correction and we find a high here for wave 4. This would be consistent with larger wave 4 terminating within the previous price area of lower prior larger third wave, wave 4. That was a mess. Larger wave 4 terminating within the price range of prior lower degree wave 4. Wave 4 of wave 3, as I prefer to see it, is here for a triangle. Larger wave 4 here, which is kind of sharp if it does make it above 125. And we would see a massive, ridiculous COT position against the yen, would come up to anywhere in this region and find its terminating point. And then ultimately I'm looking for wave 5 to head back down, and that would see Jim Rickards' grand idea on gold to 10,000 while the US dollar yen collapses to 75. And anyone who loves to short will be in ecstasy as this craps the bed all the way down into the 70s for a final termination and an absolute dollar panic. So that would be awesome in a sense, but it would create a lot of misery in the world, probably. Not that it's not there already with the inequality, but it would be exacerbated and it would be pretty horrific, I think. So that's my view. So a move up, if it does get above 125, it's in the price area to reverse still. Great. Otherwise, wave 1 here, 3-wave correction, still need to see a high, and then that turns bullish. Or wave C extends a little, and then that turns bullish. So I'm bullish either way. I'm bullish I've shared my views. If you have any opinion, let me know, but that's how I see it. Those are the 4 points that were silenced before. And good luck next week. Bye-bye.